Gears of War in 5 minutes, sort of. Everything you need to know about the story so far. Spoiler alert. Things on the planet Sera pretty much suck. 14 years ago, a race of underground monsters called locusts popped out of holes in the ground. They've killed so many people that the Coalition of Ordered Governments starts putting anyone and everyone on the battlefield, including prisoners. Namely Marcus Phoenix, a rich kid who joined the army after Emergence Day. He got busted for disobeying orders when he tried to rescue his dad. The COG threw Marcus in jail with nothing but a toilet and a do-rag. But his childhood buddy Dom breaks him out with Jack the Invisible Robot. Marcus says shh, which pretty much sums it up. They join up with Delta Squad, a ragtag group of gigantic misfits who ride around in helicopters. General Hoffman wants to kill the Locust with the device called a Lightmass Bomb, but they need to map the Locust hollow first, so they send Delta underground with something called a resonator to draw one up. Sounds tricky, but they'll have the support of Anya along the way. Delta joins up with what's left of Alpha Squad, and a kid named Carmine gets sniped. They meet Private Augustus Cole,
as in the Cole train,
in the flesh, baby,
who was a thrashball star before the war. Thrashball is like football, only the field is all squished and some of the players have shields. Also, it's made up. They manage to grab the resonator, but things go haywire and General Ram shows up and kills some people, including Delta Squad's leader. Marcus takes charge and starts spending a lot of time on the radio.
Control, this is Delta. Do you read?
They hook up with this guy Baird, who looks like a snowboarder but is also a computer hacker or something. They take the resonator to an emulsion refinery. Emulsion is like oil, but it's shiny, and humans used to fight over it a lot before the Locust showed up. On their way, they meet the Stranded, who are supposed to be pathetic but seem to live better than anyone else on the planet. They take a series of Six Flags rides into the refinery and fire up the resonator. It gives them all headaches, but beyond that, it doesn't do much of anything. But Baird magically finds a clue about a Locust tunnel network somewhere. Turns out there's a map at Marcus's dad's creepy rundown mansion. It's seen better days, but it does have a sweet entertainment system. Apparently, there are no geologists on planet Sera because no one knew the entire world is a network of Locust tunnels. They download Daddy Phoenix's maps and hop a train carrying the Lightmass Bomb. Marcus and Dom kill General Ram before uploading the data, arming the bomb, and dropping the train into an emulsion pit. Everything goes boom, and it's a victory helicopter lap for everyone. But Marcus's dad must have had some crappy data because it didn't do much good. The Locusts become stronger than ever and push all the remaining humans to Jacinto, which sounds like a Mexican soft drink, but it's actually a massive Saran city built on top of solid bedrock. So Marcus gets the band back together for a second try. Another Carmine brother shows up and Delta picks up Kat Von D. Dom's suddenly really mad because he can't find his wife Maria, even though he didn't mention her name at all during the first operation. Chairman Prescott gives a Braveheart speech to a bunch of Carmines, and then everyone takes a helicopter to where the Locusts live and breed. Probably should have gone there first, but what are you gonna do? Then Marcus and Dom go on another amusement park ride while Kat Von D and a redneck fight Scourge, who's taken over General Ram's angry roaring duties. When they get underground, they realize the Locusts are using those giant worms from Dune to sink human cities, and Jacinto is next on the list. It also turns out the Locusts are taking prisoners. Kat Von D blows his head off, and what's left of Delta Squad takes an underground helicopter ride inside the worm. Everyone passes out, and Dream Maria brings Dom eggs and bacon. Carmine number 2 gets eviscerated, and everybody pokes around inside the worm until they kill it. Another helicopter shows up, and they learn there's a Locust Queen who lives in a big underground city called Nexus. They head to a secret COG outpost to get intel on where it is and how to destroy it. When they get there, they find a bunch of human-Locust hybrid things in tanks and learn the Locust Queen has set up shop under a nearby mountain. On the way there, they do some recreational water sports and find Maria, who hasn't been taking her vitamins. Dom puts her down like a lame horse, and Delta meets up at Nexus. Here they find out the Locusts are actually fighting each other. Emulsion has made some of the Locusts glow, which has everyone very upset.
We're gonna whoop your mama's ass! Wow!
They're called the Lambent, and they're trying to overthrow the Queen. She's not a fan of this plan, and she's been trying to flood the Locust Hollow by sinking Jacinto. So the whole Locust trying to wipe out humans thing was all just a big misunderstanding. But everyone still wants to fight about it. Delta heads back to Jacinto to protect it from a Locust attack, but they decide to sink it anyway. They blow up a Lambent Brumac and destroy Jacinto, the Locust, and the Lambent in one big Jerry Bruckheimer moment. They all fly away on helicopters, unaware that the Queen is still alive and very much able to do voiceovers, thank you very much.
All that you held close is washed away into the sea of distant memory.
Also, Marcus's dad is trying to get a hold of them from somewhere, but no one's cell phone is working, so they can't hear him. Marcus and Anya kinda sorta almost have a moment, but then everyone just decides to enjoy the helicopter ride. Hey, they should use that invisible robot technology to make their helicopters invisible. Just saying. Marcus, what do you think?